What's going on, guys?
Can you just take us through the final or the touchdown pass to Jeff Wilson, how you guys have worked on that and the looking stuff?
Yeah, it was, we got a great look. It was 0. The DN peeled with Jeff. I felt the pressure up the middle and kind of just put it out there and wanted him to just make a play on it. And I just heard the crowd erupt. I didn't even see him catch it and just knew it was great news after that.
Only 2 49ers have ever put up 400 yards and 4 TDs before your performance today. That's Steve Young and Joe Montana. What does it mean to you personally to be put with those guys?
Anytime you're in a sentence with those two names, it's always an honor. But, I got a long way to go to catch up to those two. They did some great things around here.
What's your frustration level knowing that you threw 2 red zone interceptions and what was your mindset like knowing you had the opportunity late to win?
Yeah, it was, you're thankful that the defense, puts us in that situation. Defense played great, battled, just made it hard on those guys all day. And then, I thought guys stepped up in big situations. When guys got their number called, a little banged up, some guys, and they just played through it. Up front, those guys were tremendous, and the skill positions were awesome. It was a good team effort today.
What's your confidence level like with Deebo, particularly these last couple of weeks while some of your other guys have gone down?
I'm just, he's one of those guys you'd love to have in your foxhole. He just gets banged up out there, keeps coming back, doesn't even, question it or anything. He's a fighter, man, and you love having guys like that on your team.
His confidence growing?
Oh yeah, every week, and it's not even just his confidence. I think it's just understanding of the offense. He's becoming more comfortable with it. He's just, he's playing at a high level. He's still got a long way to go, but it's just it's fun to see that.
Even after the 2 picks, you were often throwing a lot of tight window throws. Is that hard? This might be, a ball that gets deflected, like the other one got. Is that anything difficult to work through?
Yeah, it's. That's part of being the quarterback, though. You got to make those tight, quick decisions, and live with it after. Obviously, I want the 2 picks back, and there were 2 bad decisions, bad throws, but at the end of the day, you got to trust your guys and let them go make plays.
How important was Richie nerve-wracking at all, crossing the field like that?
A little bit, yeah. There was a couple of those today, but like I said, I have total trust in those guys, the receivers, tight ends, running backs. Those guys earned it throughout the week, and so I think we'll just keep gaining that trust as we go. But it was good to see that out there today.
What was it like in the huddle before that final play, not knowing whether you got the first down, whether you're going 4th down? What's just the situation?
Yeah, it's a lot of discussion. Very quick decisions have to get made. I thought, the coaching staff, Kyle, all those guys just did a great job of being clear and decisive of what we were going to do, whether it was 4th down or 1st down in that situation. And I think, obviously happy we got the 1st down and made it a lot easier, but it was good communication across the board.
How important has Ross Dwelley been to this offense? Obviously stepping in for Juszczyk when he was out with the knee,
yeah,
and obviously now filling in for George. 2 your touchdown passes went to him. How important has he been out there for you guys?
Yeah, he's kind of like Swiss Army knife in our offense right now. He does a little bit of everything, lines up split out receiver sometimes. So it's you got to tip your hat to him. The dude he's had a lot on his plate the last however many weeks just with guys being down, and he doesn't even hesitate. He just attacks it, gets the information, and goes out there and performs. And when his number is called, he does a great job.
The NFL is more of a passing league these days, but did it make it tougher on you today knowing that you pretty much had to rely on the pass? There wasn't much of a running game today for you guys.
Yeah, our team, we have a good group of guys where it doesn't matter whether it's the run game, pass game, offense, defense, special teams, whatever it takes to win, that's what we're willing to do. And, that defense, they're good. They're a good defense. They, took away some of the things that we wanted to do early, and we just had to, change some things up as the game went.
Playing against him, but what are your impressions when you get to watch Kyler Murray out there? It looks like he's pretty fast on his feet.
Oh yeah. I saw the one he kept to our left. It was right at the end there, but he was moving. So it's tough on defenders, but he's a hell of a player, man.
Right after the touchdown, there was a big hug with you and Juszczyk, I think it was. Was that just because he was there, or was it something that you were hugging him?
Last one?
Yeah, touchdown.
I would have hugged anyone who was next to me, man. Yeah, so it was just, the stadium was on fire today. The fans were going nuts. Just the energy in that stadium, it's contagious.
Before the snap, did you have a good read of what the Cardinals were doing defensively?
Yeah, similar to other games. It wasn't anything out of our norm, but yeah, we got good feel for them going into the second half and kind of played it out from there.
It Like everybody was a little bit more successful in having a short memory today after mistakes. Was there some approach to it this week?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it was a huge emphasis, but, guys were locked in. I think that, that game against Seattle will do us good going forward, just having been put in those tough situations. Things are going to go wrong in, these games at some point, and it's just how you respond. And I thought, things weren't going our way early, but guys, stayed focused, stayed locked in on the sideline, and just went out and did their job.
Kyle Shanahan said that he wanted Jeff Wilson in on that particular play because he's good at that route. What makes him good at that route, and is it odd to see somebody in the game in that situation making his first offensive snap?
Yeah, well, honestly, we were, in the huddle initially, and it was Tevin next to me, and then I went to the sideline, was talking to Kyle, and I came back in, and all of a sudden it was Jeff next to me, and so just, I mean, you got to tip your hat to him just to be ready in that situation. I mean, as big of a moment as that was, I think it was his first offensive snap, and I mean, to do that, it's incredible. I'm so happy for him.
Did you notice him in the huddle actually like warming up his legs? He was.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like, he was right next to me, and I turned and was like, oh, all right, Jeff's in, now Tev's out. All right, so you just have to register it real quickly, but it was a hell of a play, man.
Kyle said, consciously at some point said we have to
Say it again,
scrap.
sorry.
Kyle said at some point he kind of consciously said to himself, we have to scrap the run. This is just not working. Did you have it, does he communicate that to you, or do you just get a sense of the way it's like pass, 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 pass?
Yeah, I mean, I think we all kind of felt the same way throughout the game. Just, some things were working, some things weren't. And I mean, every game's different. Some games we've rushed for 200+ yards, and, we passed for less yards. So it's just how our team's built. It doesn't matter which way we have to win, we'll find a way, and that's what you like to see.
The game plan was let's stop the run and make, you beat them. You welcome that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was similar to what they did last time. But just, I mean, when you're rushing the ball as good as our offense does, that's what you kind of expect.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys.